up, you guys? So today's video, it should be pretty quick. I was just in Walgreens earlier this morning because I was on the hunt for these new body mists, and luckily I was able to find them. I went in for 2 body mists, but I came out with 4 because I saw some other ones that I hadn't seen before. But the main reason that I went in is because I saw that there is new Ariana Grande body mist. So these are the matching mists to the Mod perfumes. There's the Mod Vanilla and also the Mod Blush. I actually don't have either one of these perfumes, so this ended up being perfect for me because this gives me a chance to try out the scents and see which one that I would really like. So really quick before we get into the scents, because these are so new and in case anybody is hunting for them, as far as this morning, they're not available online. I was looking on Walgreens.com and also on the app, and I didn't see them on there. Even when I was at the store, I tried to scan the barcode just to see if anything would pop up. That way I can get you guys a link. What I did, in case you're hunting for them too, that might help you out whenever you're trying to find them, because I did have to go to 4 locations looking for these. So it was a little bit of a hunt. So what I did to kind of narrow down my search is I looked online and I checked what other locations carry a lot of her other fragrances. At least around me, some of the other locations in my area, some of them don't have a very large fragrance area or like fragrance selection. Like some of them didn't even carry some of the older mists that have been out for a long time. I did double check those locations also this morning just because they were closest to me. I just wanted to see if maybe they had them in stock, and none of those locations did. So I would stick to the locations that you see online that carry majority of her fragrances. I ended up finding 2 locations that had the mist. The first one I just found the vanilla, and the second one I went to, they ended up having both. Once there is a link or anything available online, I will add that to the description just to kind of help your search. But yeah, I'm so happy that I found these. I was determined and on a hunt this morning. So luckily I didn't have to go too far to find them. And these were, I think they were around $12.50 each. But let's go ahead and get into what these actually smell like. So again, I don't have the perfumes to compare them to. I've smelled them before at Ulta, but that was a while back and I don't have them side by side here to compare. So I'm just gonna let you guys know what these smell like and just my first impressions on the scents. So let's first get into the Mod Vanilla one. I actually do like the packaging of these fragrance mists. I'll try to get a close-up shot of the fragrance mist. That way you can actually see the bottles, but I think the packaging is actually really cute. I have a few of her matching body mist to her perfumes, and some of them honestly are very spot on to the perfume. I watched a few videos on TikTok. That's how I first heard about these fragrance mists. And a lot of people were saying that these smell exactly like the perfumes. I can already tell you right now, this vanilla one, this one is my favorite. Now I want the perfume. It smells so good. I think if you like Cloud, then you would like this one. It's a little bit more of like a vanilla version of Cloud with a little mix of some fruity notes in there too. So this, I think, is one of those scents that you can wear all year round. It has those fruity notes that would be perfect for spring and summer, but it's still like warm and sweet. It's a little bit cozy too, so it would be perfect for the cooler weather. I'm pretty sure this has like a creamy coconut note or something because I'm getting like coconut milk or kind of like a coconut whipped cream like scent. I'm gonna go based off the notes for the perfume. I'm assuming that they're the same. I'll pop up the main accords as well, but it's a very sweet vanilla, powdery, like slightly musky scent. In the top notes, oh, there actually is no coconut. I don't know, to me it smells a little bit like coconut cream. It smells really good. It has this nice fruity note there in the opening too. It does have plum in the top note, so I'm assuming that's where it's coming from, but it also has praline, vanilla, and cacao butter. I love like a powdery, sweet vanilla scent, and I'm definitely getting that from this. It's a very sweet scent, but it's not like overly gourmand. It's like the perfect middle ground where it still smells more like a perfume, but it has that nice vanilla sweetness that I really like. And I have heard some other people say it's a little bit like God is a Woman also. I don't have that perfume, but I do have this little hand and body cream because I do like the scent of this. This has a very strong pear note in the opening. Even though in the Mod Vanilla there's not a pear note, I think it's that plum, but both are very fruity and sweet. So I can see a little bit how people compare it sort of to God is a Woman, but to me, because I'm very familiar with Cloud, I've had it in my collection for a while and I wear it all the time, it definitely does remind me of Cloud, but I'm not mad at it. I love Cloud, and this is just like a sweeter, more creamy version of Cloud, which I like. So yeah, I'm super happy that there's like an affordable way to try out the scent, even though it might not last as long as the perfume. Even if you already do have the perfume, you can just layer them together, and this would be good just to kind of reapply throughout the day. But the scent on this, even for being a body mist, I really don't think it's that bad. Like, it smells pretty strong. I don't know how long it'll really last, but I sprayed it a couple hours ago now. Maybe it was like a few hours because it was right whenever I got home. I sprayed a little on my hand and I can still smell it. So really that's not too bad for a body mist. But let's get into the Mod blush. And I love the packaging on this one just because it's like this baby pink color. I'm pretty sure it matches the perfume also. This one, I've tried it in store. I can't remember if I really liked it or not, but I'm gonna spray it again. Now, I don't know if there's another scent in her collection that smells similar to this one. It is a very girly scent, but this one is a lot more floral. It's still kind of sweet, but in comparison to the Mod Vanilla, this one is a lot sweeter. It's a lot creamier. This one, it's a little bit fruity, but it's kind of tart whenever you first spray it. I don't know if there's like a raspberry or something in there, but I get some like fruity notes. It's a little bit fresh, it almost smells a little bit sour whenever I first spray it, but that kind of quickly goes away after a little bit. Okay, so I'm looking at the notes online. It does have a raspberry, passion fruit, and bergamot note there in the opening. For me, I can definitely smell the raspberry, and it does smell a little bit tart. And the bergamot for sure just makes it smell like more fruity, fresh. The more I'm actually smelling this, it's actually not very sweet, at least to me. At least in the body mist, I'm getting more of like fresh, fruity florals. I'm a little bit on the fence about this one because what I love about her perfumes is a lot of them are just very sweet. I don't know, I just like that about her fragrances, and with this one, it's just, I don't know. There's just something about it that I'm not sure about. I don't even mind floral scents. There's actually a lot of floral scents that I do love. There's also a rose and magnolia note. I like rose fragrances. I guess it's just a little bit different than I was expecting. I was just expecting this one to be really fruity and sweet, and there's just like a lot more florals, and it's a lot more fresh than I was expecting. I mean, it's not a bad scent. I just definitely prefer the Mod Vanilla. If you guys have this perfume, let me know your thoughts on it. Maybe the next time I go into Ulta, I'll have to smell the perfume again, but I can already tell right now, I'm gonna want a bottle of the Mod Vanilla. I was actually looking on Ulta already because whenever I Googled the perfume, I saw it was on sale at Ulta for $43. I think it's for the smaller bottle, but that's still not a bad price. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick little first impression on these because these are brand new. Just in case if you're already a fan of either of these scents, they do now have the matching body mist, and I have a feeling that these are probably gonna sell out pretty quick. Hopefully other stores get them so they're a little bit easier to find. Sorry, I had to pause for a second, but I adjusted the lighting, so hopefully it's okay because it's a little bit later now. But I do have two other body mists. I didn't expect to see these. I just randomly saw them whenever I was on my hunt this morning. I don't know if these are new or how long they've been out. They're from the brand Modern Expressions. I've only ever seen these at Walgreens, and I believe they were around $10 each. So at first I just grabbed this one. This one is the warm vanilla one, and it kind of looked like they had a whole like body care line. I don't know if it was all the same brand. I didn't see anything else other than the mist in the warm vanilla, so I don't know if there's like a matching lotion and a shower gel, but I love vanilla scents, so I want to try this one out. This one has notes of vanilla, gardenia, and coconut milk. I have just sampled it already, and this smells really good. It kind of reminds me, or it's kind of like what I wish warm vanilla sugar smelled like, just because that scent is very, very light. And this one, I don't know, it's like this warm, sugary, sweet vanilla. It's definitely very creamy. Yeah, because it has that coconut milk note. It's like coconut cream mixed with vanilla, just very sugary sweet. It's almost kind of like a little bit like vanilla cotton candy, kind of like that spun sugar scent. I really like this one. Honestly, I don't really smell that gardenia note. To me, this is just like straight up vanilla and sugar and a little bit of like sweet cream from the coconut milk. Honestly, it's not a bad scent for the price. I don't know how long this one lasts, but I was very surprised by this one. I do actually really like it. It's gonna be really good for layering, I think. For the price, I'm not mad about it. I did also see this one in cotton candy. It's by the same brand. This one has notes of raspberry, strawberry, and cotton candy. So I sprayed a little on my skin whenever I first got these because I wasn't able to sample them in store. This one I'm not sure about. Typically, I don't really mind raspberry scents like whenever they're really sweet, but this one, it kind of smells a little bit like cough medicine. It's reminding me of Dimetapp for some reason. Even though that's like a grape flavor, that's kind of what this smells like to me. Like, it's sweet and it's fruity for sure, but that raspberry note, I'm not really into the raspberry note in this one. I wish I could smell more of the strawberry, but personally for me, the raspberry just completely takes over. But the warm vanilla, I do really like this one. If you guys have tried anything from this brand, definitely let me know because it's my first time noticing it in store. They had a few other scents. A lot of the other ones were more like floral scents. Like they had like a Japanese cherry blossom one. There was one, I think it was like a sweet pea. But actually a few of the others were already sold out. But these were the two sweetest ones, at least from what I saw that was available. So yeah, I just wanted to quickly mention those. But yeah, that's my little Walgreens haul from earlier this morning. Definitely a couple hits and misses for me, but the Mod Vanilla for sure. Really liking this one, and now I definitely want the perfume. That's gonna be it for today's video. Hopefully you guys found this video helpful. If you've spotted them in store already, definitely let me know. I have a couple other videos planned, but I want to get this video up ASAP, and hopefully y'all can find them too before they sell out. But yeah, hopefully it ended up being a pretty short video. I think that's gonna be it. If you guys made it to the end, thank you. Thank you so much for sticking around. And if you did enjoy this video and want to see more videos like this, you can give this video a thumbs up. It always helps on my channel and helps on my videos whenever you do. So of course, I always appreciate whenever you guys do that. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. You can turn on your post notifications. That way you get notified whenever I do post new videos. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!